vortex. I love playing music in my car. I really do. You know, I've done a couple videos about this. Defensive, offensive. I know it sounds like a cope if I'm on either side of that fence. Like, I am, like, legitimately happy, and it's weird because I used to be so miserable, but I think that something happened when I started working at Steak and Shake, and I think that's why I'm still there, because I feel super attached to it, because that's when I kind of grew up and stopped, you know, feeling sorry for myself and thinking that there was something wrong with me. I just trusted that eventually I would figure out how to do my life right. And it's like bittersweet because, you know, well, when I started working at Steak and Shake, I was in a committed relationship with this guy that I was like madly in love with at the time. And now, before we got together, we were really good friends, and I told him that I was going to push him away, and he insisted that we go out. And I couldn't say no, because he just made me fall for him. But, you know, needless to say, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. He moved to fucking Los Angeles. His family moved out there too, so that was more the reason why he went that way. But, yeah, I kind of told myself that I was never, ever, ever, ever going to be in a relationship again, because, like, I knew that I wasn't capable of that. Like, that was my last really serious relationship. So that was like 10 years ago. Ooh. I'm trying to position the camera like perfectly, but I realized that when you're DIY, the chances of not so shoddy camera job are slim to none. But anyway, yeah, so this person is a really good person. Like, he's such a good dude that I felt like such a piece of shit for, like, ruining that relationship, but I just couldn't do it. But I forgot why I brought that up. You were talking about why you play music in your car, being happy. Oh, Steak and Shake. Yeah, so I started that job when I was in a relationship with him, and my job became more and more important to me. And it's like, I changed a lot. And he mentioned that, because we were together for 2 years. The first year, I was so in love with him. The second year, I was just like always spending time by myself, and the only time that we spent together, we watched TV. So, that's why I have the opinion that I do about TV. It's not that I don't understand that there's good TV, and it's not that I think that watching any TV is bad. You know, if you limit that, it's fine. It's healthy. You know, it's just, it doesn't have to be a vice. You know, nothing does. But you know, we're flawed. We're flawed and we're broken. And when you're flawed and broken, you tend to do stuff that's not good for you habitually. And I mean, it's an escape, just like many things, right? Well, yeah, most people escape their boredom or their loneliness or their lack of a connection or their lack of an attraction with television. mean, I saw it happen to my parents. I've seen it happen to so many couples. And I don't know. I would just rather be by myself, because I don't watch TV when I'm by myself. Fuck that shit. I'm talking to myself, because we the TV, motherfucker. Anyway, this little antenna. TV antenna. But, anyway. Yeah, so I think when I started working at Steak and Shake, I feel like I made a decision to just be myself and go with the stuff that made sense to me. And I was stoned all the time, dude, but it was fun. It was fun, and I was growing up, and I was learning about myself. And I stopped taking shit from people. I stopped letting things get to me in relation to, like, you know, customers. Like, I don't care about customers anymore. I mean, anybody that's worked in drive-thru service knows the pain in the ass that a lot of customers are. So, I don't know. I think I just kind of found my place. Like, I found my niche or whatever. And it was just in accepting the way that I am. And, okay, so Steak and Shake used to be 24 hours. That's the main reason why I started working there. So I could work really, really late. And go along with my circadian rhythm, which I know is oppositional to the rest of the world. So, yeah, when I just was like, okay, this makes sense to have a job where I can work late at night. And even if it's really chaotic, like, maybe that chaos is good for me. And you know, I'm good at restaurant work because I can multitask, and there's just a lot of stress. And for whatever reason, if I'm in a really, really stressful situation, I'm so amazing. And, I don't know. I think that people that don't know what it's like to be stressed, they're at a major disadvantage because they don't expect things to change. But we're always predicting something terrible happening. So if it doesn't happen, we're pleasantly surprised. And honestly, every single time that I open my eyes, I'm surprised that I'm still alive. For many, 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 many reasons. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm playing either. That's another thing. Most people that play music know the notes that they're playing, or the ones that they're trying to play anyway. Well, I have no idea. I'm just jamming. I'm just knocking on these keys, and I'm saying, hey, could you give me a sound that's gonna go along with the way that I feel about everything? Make it profound, please. Make it profound, make it profound. I want people to be impressed. And then I realized that it doesn't matter if they're impressed, because it's all the same shit. Really though. Sorry, I just noticed I was shaking. Yeah, when you impress people, it's like, that really wasn't what I wanted it to be. At least that it's that way for me. And I mean, it's cool. I'm glad if they like it, enjoy it, like get something out of it. That's what I want. But it doesn't like validate me, you know? There's no dopamine. Maybe because I'm the dopamine.